Hello everyone, this is Shadowcoast with Shadowcoast Gaming, and we are continuing our Iron Man Impossible Mode campaign. We just finished the priority mission First Strike, where we liberated Weldry, firing the first the first shot across the Directorate's bow. They know that we are in the game, and most likely that Kamea is not dead. That was a tough mission. I played extremely conservatively and still took a fair amount of damage. But that being said, we really need to up our, mech repertoire. We have come in with the stock mechs that were provided, and we did gain a Centurion from one of the priority missions in freeing the Argo in the priority mission for Axelis. So we have a bunch of repairs. I will quickly check. I don't know if my mech warriors have leveled up. I don't believe they have. They have not. So what we are going to do now is look at the contracts, and last, if I remember correctly, there is absolutely no way we can do any of these. I struggle to get through a 2-skull mission. So we're going to take on a few 2-skull missions and see if we can get a heavy or even a another medium mech under our belt. So this one is 33 days, 25. How does that make any sense? It's more expensive but shorter time. Are there any 2-skull areas that we can just farm out? 33 days, 31 days, 1.5, 37. So I think one of these, 25 days for 90,000. Now, one of the challenges on Iron Man Impossible Mode is the economic situation. We do have 3 million, which may seem like a lot, but that'll evaporate pretty quickly. We're running around 200, almost 300,000 a month. This financial report will reveal that 274,000 a month. That is expensive. Now, I would shelve or store a mech, but quite frankly, if something goes wrong, we're going to need it in there. So we're keeping it up and running for now. Now our strategy is to purchase the cheapest things for the Argo as quickly as possible, and progress as they get more expensive, predicated on the assumption that we will get better mechs and be able to take better missions. Alright. Now, one thing I do want to... Whoa. I thought we repaired all these guys, but it looks like we might have not. Yeah, and I received a great suggestion. I'm always looking to improve on how to better fit the Centurion. I was thinking about it, and given the damage output and including stability damage, I do agree that this is a brawler close range mech. LRMs just don't make sense on it. So we are going to SRM, make this an SRM boat, and I don't think we have anything lighter than an AC2. So we have 12, 16, and how many are in here? 100, so we definitely want 2. So we can obviously add a heat sink to help. Now, what I'm questioning is that'll run pretty hot, but if you look at it here, this creates 4 heat. 12 heat. ACs run cooler. So this is a 15-day repair.
I'll let you know when that's done.
I'm glad I checked. Alright, leaving Weldry. Let's head over there and get the show on the road. Now we will be progressing the series, albeit at a slower pace. Steam Summer Sale has made it hard to resist. We did purchase a few games that I'm excited to play through. And I will be posting videos and announcing that later. We are going to play Vikings Expedition or Expedition Vikings. It is also a turn-based strategy game, although instead of commanding mechs, we will be commanding people, aka Vikings. We will also be playing Gladius and Warhammer 40,000. So I love the BattleTech, I guess, Mech Warrior universe, you could call it. I also like the Warhammer universe, be it 40,000 or otherwise. We will be playing Gladius or Warhammer 40,000 Gladius, and I believe it's something Relics, Relics of War, maybe. Ooh, this is interesting. Accuracy is always nice. Crit, nice. Damage, nice. But alas, so you can see we were at like over 3 million. Now we're at 2.6, and we're gonna take on a battle first, and we're going to go. Let me see here. So we have 3 contracts. So we're gonna just try to knock them out, assuming we don't screw it up. And I lied. I thought 4 more days. We do need our Centurion. Gonna refit the harnesses. Great. That helps. Speed it up. We are going to take on full salvage and try to do a few of these. And one of the questions is, the PPC does 50 damage. Blackjack does a lot more. I think I'm kind of wondering the AC5. Oh, oops. 45 damage, and I can't remember what the PPC is. At 50. Alright. No, I'm good with this for now. The argument is because Decker's long range, should he be in a mech that has long range weapons? All 3 of our mechs have a long range weapon. They're all kind of a nice mix. The only argument is the 2 AC2s do both 50 damage together. So do I swap? The only difference is if we're in close, I'd like the option of hitting multiple people. So we're going to stick with this layout. Again, the thing I'm trying to think through here was determining if Decker would be better suited to be in, say, like the Blackjack that has more closer range weapons, and then he can sensor lock, and then we can use the Vindicator for the PPC. We are going to be in this episode running through. We'll see how long, you know, we kind of play for. But my hope is to really start getting close to completing another mech. Ideally, what I'd like to do is take on. And because these are lower level missions, they're going to have lower level mechs. But I'd like to have another medium, if possible. Now again, in all of these, this is Iron Man Impossible mode. We are going to take our time and try to play intelligently and some good BattleTech to make sure we don't completely screw ourselves. So we have good evasion. Another mech coming over. We're going to reserve down. And we're going to reserve down to the last phase to see how many come at us. Yeah. Now these are most likely later mechs. We're going to reserve down one more time. Alright. Alrighty. So we are going to... Now we know that they're probably braced. But... we are going to Vigilance Behemoth. Holy crap. They have a Hunchback, a Trebuchet. Okay. This... I should have jumped over here. Do I want to create that much heat? The answer is probably not. It's a defender. We're going to try to take... So in my opinion, the Hunchback is the most deadly here. Look at all those medium lasers. So we are going to try to disable him if we can. At the end of the day, our primary remit is to keep our mech pilots alive and try to get through this as seamlessly as possible.
Commander? Locked on.
That'd be nice if we can get like a cockpit headshot. But I highly doubt that will happen.
All weapons committed.
Alright, so we've weakened this guy. So then they have a commando. Primary threat, in my opinion, is the Hunchback with all those lasers. We will be falling back, so we're going to reserve. And they have someone else with a large laser over there. Gonna reserve again. So this Hunchback is coming around. Alright, luckily a lot of that stuff missed. And so we're gonna see if we can knock the Trebuchet off the map just in one fell swoop. Ow. Still deadly.
Yes, Commander. Up high.
No, I'm trying to think. Do we... Yeah, let's hit him. Or not. We could miss. Always a risk. Riding the heat wave. Again, that'd be great if we could. Well, we blew off an arm, that's good.
Enemy mech. Critical damage detected.
Now glitch.
What can I do for you?
We are trying to back up a little bit here. And let him have it.
Got it.
Trying to keep some consistent damage on him. Huh.
I copy.
Shoot, I screwed up on Shadowcoast big time. Major screw up. Alright, we destroyed the right torso. Alright, so if we can move Shadowcoast next, we're going to.
Warning. Armor breached. Internal damage.
Another mech with a large laser. Using the train to our advantage here. Shadowcoast is running hot. I have no problem just not shooting anything and hiding them. No, where is this guy going? Did he? He did.
Receiving you. Heading out.
So we're going to try to use this to kind of block damage, and
Got a sensor lock.
we will be kind of coming around here, trying to keep this guy away from us to whatever degree possible until we disabled him. So we are kind of moving, again, trying to use the map to our advantage. We can come over here and just use line of sight where and when we can. Alright, so I'm debating here, we're overheating. I am gonna brace.
Waiting for orders. I leap. I soar.
Yeah, we're just gonna let. Trying to soften them up now. The hope is. So the commando's gonna go. It's okay, we knew Behemoth was gonna take a hit. We wanted to show someone so they didn't pick who. This light's gonna go. Oof. I did not. Was hoping we could avoid a lot of that.
Can't take much more of this.
We are unfortunately gonna let... Oh, not the hunchback. Alright. He's
Damage
going
is
for
minor.
Decker. Alright.
Damage minimal. Receiving it.
That guy didn't move, so he's
Heading out.
still guarded. Awesome. Awesome possum.
Firing all weapons.
Alright, this is the guy we think is the most deadly, so... I don't think we can get behind him, but
Standing by.
you know what we can do? We can try to beat him up. So, I'm rethinking this. Trying to... Come on, hit him with the PPC. We are spreading damage, which is not ideal. But we're trying to blow up this hunchback because he's the biggest threat. Don't have a lot of farming tools, there are just too many people here.
All weapons committed.
So taking time to disable them properly. Alright, so that removed a few,
Enemy
no,
mech. Critical damage.
I think maybe
detected.
one laser. Yeah, just one.
I hear ya.
Trying to manage through heat. And we don't have a precision shot, so
Commencing Alpha Strike.
ow. We will be moving
Armor
Behemoth,
breach. Internal damage.
but before I do,
Good to go.
Waiting for orders.
Waiting for orders.
oops. Alright.
Roger that.
You're
Firing on
ah. Now he's gonna come at me. Oof, that was rough. We are retreating Behemoth to as much safety as possible.
Orders.
jumping.
And we're going to brace and try to bleed some heat off. Very minimal. This guy's just gonna stand there, bulwark. Now, Shadowcoast.
What's up, boss? Position
His
confirmed.
right arm does have his PPC, but again, Alright. Rather just try to... Let's see how many things. Again, I don't mind if I CT this guy. This is a challenge. It's extremely difficult to... Alright.
Engaging target.
6 warriors, show 'em what
So,
you got.
it wasn't ideal. We would have liked 3 pieces of that, but... The right side had less damage on it, so we're gonna try to...
Drift off.
We can get behind these commandos. We can maybe one-shot them. We'll see.
Waiting on you, Commander.
Interesting option. Alright, let's see if this is a mistake or not. Left leg destroyed. So we knocked him down. And
Order. Commander.
huh. Just putting a little damage on him. Well, not ideal, but we're trying to take weapons off the board. 70 versus 80.
Engaging target.
Looking to blow his leg off.
Critical damage detected.
Standing by.
Alright, it says 80% right there, and we get cover, so I'll take it. Let's finish him.
Affirmative.
Okay.
Hostile eliminated.
I'm gonna see if we can get 3 pieces of this trebuchet by incapacitating him. I think he's a defender. So we will see.
Ready for orders. Standing by.
Um,
Good to go.
Receiving you.
Why can't we? Oh, he's elevated. I was hoping we could
Acknowledged.
punch him in the back.
Holding action, Commander.
Oh, this guy's starting to move. Well, that was a surprise. That was
I hear ya.
it's a lot of damage you can deal. I do kind of want to.
Take this.
I didn't realize there's so many variants of the commando. Now we have no way.
Enemy mech. Critical damage detected.
Oh.
Ah,
Medusa suffered a head injury,
Colonel.
or pilot injury, excuse me.
Good to
I
go.
don't know if it hit her in the head necessarily, but
What can I do for ya?
Yes, Commander.
alright. Let's just. We miss. We missed.
Critical hit, Commander.
Ow. Left arm destroyed.
Internal structure damage. Yes, Commander.
Well,
Taking the shot.
oh, did I just overheat?
Think I hit something good.
I did.
Good to go. I read you, Commander. Moving out.
I'm gonna try the old tried and true melee salvage. Oh! Or we could CT him.
Gotcha.
Should have hit him to begin with, and then I would have lost an arm. Disappointing, but part of reality.
Engaging jump jets.
Alright, let's see. Can use like no weapons. One. Big money. Left pilot incapacitated. So we did get 3 salvage for the commando, which we don't
Mission success.
really want. That one was tough, guys. In retrospect, I might have focused on. I should have tried to disable everyone except the Hunchback. But the challenge I have with that is he just outputs so much damage, and if I was focusing on disabling him, then the other mechs could work and get around me and consistently lay damage out. So we took a little bit of a beating here. I think the arm is a simple replacement. We didn't lose anything. Now we definitely want a Hunchback in the lineup, and we're definitely working towards a Trebuchet, which will help in our farming endeavors. And again, this is Iron Man Impossible mode, so we are on the hardest settings. We're just gonna take the 1B because we're closer to that. So we're on our way. We will repair and continue to run side missions. Now, some of these we might have to or be forced to ramp up the C-bill allocation since we do have stingy C-bill as well as stingy salvage. It makes it a little bit difficult. But that's what we like, is a good challenge. I'm gonna try to refit both of these and make sure no weapon damage was taken.
And noted. Shouldn't be too hard.
And yeah, I mean, luckily we did turn the left arm to take the beating. It took the beating for us. But now it's going to take 6 days to fix,
Right. I'll
which
get it
is
this
not
way.
as ideal, but we will wait it out. Oof. Assassinates. It scales pretty quick, so we're going to do recovery and try to clear everyone out. Again, this is Iron Man Impossible mode. Hardest settings for those joining for the live stream. You can see here what those settings are. Please refer to episode 1 in the series if you want the specifics on each of these. So we will continue on our way and run that, I believe, capture mission.
I wrapped up that job you asked for, Commander.
Now that might have actually taken longer because I think I have +2 tech because of an earlier decision I made. Now we are on this one. What are we gonna do? We're going to pick 2 pieces of salvage and we're bringing Medusa in. Now Medusa's a little bit nicer. One thing I might consider doing is maybe, if we could get something that's like the Blackjack that has a fair number of short range lasers on medium range or short range weapons on it, then we can let it, run up and let Behemoth sit there with Bulwark and pound away. The challenge I have doing that with the Blackjack, simply just too just the armor just isn't enough. They need to be in something that's a little tanky. Alright, this should be straightforward. Retrieve mission, acquire the VP and get back out. If things truly look like they're going south, we will grab and go. Alright, I'm just getting a sense for the boundaries so I don't back myself into a corner. We're going to use these valleys to our advantage as much as possible to pop in and out of line of sight range.
Moving out.
Now Medusa, because of the evasion, he's kind of a tank we would like to keep moving. Continue to build that strong.
Move order.
Got it.
I copy.
Alright, we're a little suspicious.
Engaging jump jet.
Engaging jump jets.
Affirmative. Picked up a
Alright,
blitz.
so we're gonna brace down. Gonna reserve and see what else comes out of the woodwork. Something, anything maybe? No? Excuse me. Alright,
Receiving
so
Engaging jump
now
jet.
we know that he will be raced.
That hit something good.
Because he's a light, we also know we can do a decent amount of damage.
What can I do for you? Don't need to tell me twice.
Alright. Alright, I'll take a direct line of sight shot. If I have it. Hey, we hit him. Now can... How is... Alright. I was hoping my AC2s could hit him, but... the angle's all wrong.
Standing by. Roger that.
Now, we only see one of them. We know that there has to be more somewhere.
I've got a sensor lock.
Unless it... Yeah, there we go. Alright, I wonder if that's a Vindy. We can do another Vindy. So the nice thing is, because we have bulwark, we can kind of keep them there.
Inflicted some heavy damage.
And another
I hear
one.
ya. Ready?
Max
Delivery!
fairly long. Okay, great.
Bang! You're dead!
Want to neutralize the threats.
Engaging jump jets.
See where these guys are coming from. Okay, so race. A Griffin. Not a Griffin. And a
Waiting for my opening.
holy crap. Hunchback. Well, if we keep experiencing the same number of hunchbacks that we have,
Acknowledge.
that'll for sure
Roger.
get us one eventually. Alright, so So we're gonna try to get three, or I think we signed up for 2 pieces of salvage of this guy. So let's give it a go. But first, I do want to focus.
Weapons committed.
That AC-20. So we've injured it.
Waiting on you, Commander.
Commander.
The
Coordinates.
question is, can we get it out? Take it out. We're going to do our best.
Good to go.
Well,
Time to die.
we wanted the right side
When I shoot you, you'll take it as lightning.
to blow up, but alright, the Griffin's going. That's okay. Oof, that's behind us, not good.
Yep.
Engaging jump jets.
Trying to build some evasion here.
Engaging target.
Blow something off.
Enemy mech. Critical damage detected.
Good to go.
Waiting for orders.
Standing by.
Alright, let's see if the Centurion's got what it takes. Alright, we're gonna overheat here willingly. CT destroyed, okay. Just the AC-20 100 damage really scared me.
Over the red line.
So
Damage.
I'm perfectly fine overheating to make sure we don't lose a pilot. So it'll take forever to retrain. And if our mech CT'd, then we lose it for good. Not fun. Riding that heat wave. Let's see if we can disable the Griffin a little better.
Oh, I hate these guys.
Me too.
Orders? Acknowledged.
Alright.
Locked on target. Reporting critical hit.
Waiting on you, Commander.
Oh. Ah, mistake. I thought I could fire everything. Alright. Running extremely hot, but trying to output additional damage.
Engaging target.
Alright.
Show me your war face. Orders. Acknowledged.
We're doing the old school melee farming tactic. Rarely works, but
What
got
can I
it
do
to
for
work
ya?
a few times. I would DFA, but that will really hurt us. And we don't have time to worry about.
And there's more where that came from.
Don't want to give him the opportunity to output additional damage. Alright, so we're encircling him. Trying to knock him down. Oh, miss.
Engaging target.
Took off an arm. Not sure that did much. Oh, don't go for Shadowcoast. Ooh, I dodged. I'll take it.
Waiting for orders.
Well, this is risky, but here goes nothing.
I think I hit something.
I hear ya. Uh-huh.
Alright, show us your right side. Let us blow off that torso of yours.
Good.
And here we go.
Engaging target.
Nice pallet injury.
Critical damage detected.
Commander. Location confirmed.
Alright.
Inflicted some heavy damage. Standing by.
This is left torso. Okay.
Move order received.
Let's see if we can do this. Oh, double miss. Ow.
Good to go. You betcha.
Well. Come on. Alright, we just blew him up. I wanted to hit that other torso to incapacitate him.
Roger.
Alright, the mission's not over yet. We most likely will run to the evac point if there are more. We're gonna check down just one round.
Got it.
Now we're nice and cool.
Stabilizing. Engaging coolant system.
Alright. Oof. So we're seeing a lot of those hunchbacks. You definitely want one. I don't really have a farming lineup yet, nor will we have one for probably a very long time. We want a lot of LRMs and multi-target, so Glitch and Shadowcoast will have to play a front and center role. You know. Alright, let's see. Experience wise, what do we want, Decker? I kinda feel like bulwark. I'm gonna do it because he's gonna be in a long range mech. We can kind of sit him there and shoot from afar. But we're gonna go up to tactician now.
Waiting for orders.
Glitch building, Shadow Coast or Medusa building, Shadow Coast building.
Hey, Commander. Be with you in a second.
2 days. We're gonna incur a financial report. Oof.
I've got the financial.
This one hurts.
That work order you submitted is complete.
Defend base. 4 out of 16. Now let's just hope they don't send a bunch of... Ooh, that was a mistake. I should have looked at the travel time, guys. Don't make that mistake in Iron Man mode. That's rough. That is rough. I guess I'm wondering I could like reset to where we're heading, but we haven't seen salvage that high. This is for those just joining Iron Man Impossible mode. Effectively, we've set the difficulty to the hardest possible one. Please refer to episode 1 where I talk in detail about each piece if you want to know exactly what we're up against. So ideally we would recreate it, but I don't want to hurt morale. I have a bad feeling about this. -1 tech. Hopefully, I think it'll be irrelevant here. What I wasn't sure was if we lose a tech, if we'd gain a morale, because they have a nice, enjoyable triple F burger, and then even though they're puking their guts up, they still enjoyed it. Now, again, one of the things that challenges we have is we have to buy all plus weaponry. Right now, I'm hemorrhaging money, so I'm not going to do that. And one thing I should have done here, which was a missed opportunity. Oof, not that. That's expensive. My strategy here is pick the cheapest thing and then upgrade it. So those are 360. Training module. Should have put that in earlier. Then we will put into lounge so we can get morale up, which is key to success. Now Behemoth is back. I like this combination for now. Protect the planetary government VIP. Defend base. I'm hoping there's another mission here that we can take for a couple 100,000 sea bills. We are running procedural missions in the Siren Man Impossible mode.
Command
Okay.
interface initiated.
Said that we just made contact. Commander, we need to protect the planetary government base and keep the VIP safe. We have multiple compelling units. Hold the base, keep the buildings upright, and eliminate any threats. Our employers are providing us with extra support, Commander. There are point defenses set up around the base. Unfortunately for us, they're offline. Fortunately, though, we got a team of local government engineers who can bring them back online. Escort them to the generators, and we can boost our firepower to repel the compelling forces. Okay, so this is more interesting now. Oh boy. Got some spiders. That's the Vanguard. Alright, I like this environment. Now this is only 65% of heat sinks.
Receiving you.
So we want to keep that in mind. Why is Decker starting so far behind everybody? He can't really... Alright.
Engaging jump jet.
Think after this one.
Locked on.
This is hot, but long range. Miss. Miss. Reduce evasion.
Negative damage. Repeat. Negative damage.
Got it. Get those defenses online. Oh man, that guy is hauling ass.
Ready for order.
Alright. I guess.
Copy that.
More firing to do what little damage can be done, if any. And a miss.
Got it.
Tanks I'm a little wary of. And by a little I mean a lot. Nothing's hit this guy so far. Alright. In retrospect, I should have fired Shadowcoast first at him. And then Glitch. That was a missed opportunity. Alright, we have done some damage. Go. Spacebar functionality, you have to get used to hitting it more often. And we'll do so going forward in this stream. Alright. He's entrenched. Shooting our wheeled APC.
Commander.
Alright, so I'm cognizant of a... So first,
Yes, Commander.
Gonna run. Decker back a little bit. I guess he has bulwarks, so we could have just left him there. You're gonna sensor lock. And this guy will... Engineers are in position and have disembarked from the APCs. The vehicles will scatter and support you. Just keep those turrets online. Alright, perfect. We will take help where we can get it. Oof. Alright, glitch.
Ready, set. Got a census train.
Tanks there.
Got it.
Cause some damage. Reduce. Yeah, we're okay putting Shadowcoast further behind.
Jump jets.
And I know it's hot to jump jets, but we're riding that line, and we are hoping if we get enough damage on him, he just explodes, which he does not.
Enemy mech. Critical damage detected.
But okay, that was way overkill. I didn't want a bunch of stuff to miss, and then he's doing extra damage, and we could have secured the kill. And that APC's coming back down. He will have his revenge. Nice. And now that I'm thinking about this, we did pick 4 pieces of salvage. I hope they bring more mechs.
Ready for orders. Aye, aye.
Otherwise this would be a colossal waste, which it might be. Ah, the APC. Okay, thanks, bud. Not sure. I'm fine with them shooting. Shooting at the NPC tanks rather than us.
I hear ya. Got it.
Let's hope that.
Take this.
Okay. Again, trying to secure the kill. Like, we know if as long as the weapons hit, it'll end them. It's a question on if they miss or not. Like, what's the probability of getting trolled? Shadowcoast is gonna check down, bleed heat off, and then be prepared for the next round. This guy like backing into him. And the knockdown. So one injury. Let's see if we can take off the torsos and get 3 pieces of spider. So at least.
I'm picking up a new sensor trace. Looks like enemy reinforcements.
Alright, so we have a panther, commando, man, a lot of commandos, and something over here. Interesting. Whoa. We're gonna go
Waiting for orders.
back to base. Yeah, we're gonna just sprint, bleed off heat. Because that is a lot of extra mechs. Look, so it looks like they're all lights, but yeah, we coulda, or we probably should have blown his other leg off.
Waiting on you, Commander.
We are retreating into our base. And light laser turret. Letting these turrets do some of the work for us.
Tell me what to shoot.
Hopefully his APC's back up too, but I guess we don't really care that much about him.
Engaging multiple targets.
Waiting for orders.
Alright, so we're moving Decker because I'm trying to use the train. I think that hill should block it. I don't want him to get hit by those other guys.
Target.
And boom! Both legs destroyed.
Mech destroyed.
We're playing the backup and shoot them as they come up the valley game. Nice. Alright, that turret. Guess those turrets aren't gonna last too long. So I haven't fixed the sound issue. I'm a little surprised. I thought they'd be fixing this update. Alrighty. kind of debating if we take out the little guys in front
Minimal.
or take out the guys that are taking out our turrets.
Yeah. Copy
We're
that.
going to make the strategic decision to back up, focus on the guys on the right first. That's helpful though.
Commander?
Good to go. You betcha.
Alright, let's see. Let's see if we can take out one of these.
Uh-huh.
I think we can take... That sensor lock was a good move. You're trying to capitalize on it.
Enemy mech. Critical damage detected.
What's up, boss? Firing on target.
Alright.
Target neutralized.
One locust down. Now, if there are 4 locusts, which I don't think so given the phasing, I wanted to really take out the right side. Well, I'm hoping the left side turrets can help, because just have so many guys. Shoot something, don't check down. Okay. Ow. Poor turret. Where's this guy going? No, he took out the turret. Another panther. And another panther. Okay. Oof. Equal down. So we
Receiving.
need to really start taking people off the board.
Location confirmed.
So let's start with Medusa and focusing fire. Yup, before we go, we are
up his armor.
Waiting for orders. Taking the high road.
Alright, so putting Glitch in harm's way, but we're semi-okay with it. She is running hot. Beautiful. Again, we could have spread the weapons, but we wanted to secure the kill. And Shadowcoast. We're going to cool you off and swing you around so you can get in position and really make a difference.
Acknowledge. I copy.
Ah, missed. Was hoping for a hit there. Alright. Our friend, I'm not sure what he's doing. Made some homemade iced lemon tea. Pretty good stuff. Alright, let's they did bring a lot of lights, and if they get the angle on us, that could be disastrous. Yeah, like that. So I might swing Shadowcoast around and see. I'd like to just clear one side so I don't get flanked, because those PPCs, 50 damage each, really hurt. Miss. Good. Okay.
Orders. Confirm. Firing.
Alright, let's send a bunch of SRMs his way, spread the damage a little bit.
For ya.
I, again, don't want to open my flanks, or my back, so I'm trying to face everybody.
Time to die.
And we've hurt him.
Standing by. Orders.
My Decker's kind of in a good spot. A miss. We couldn't fire anything else. But what I would like to do is
Engaging jump jets.
gonna make it hot. I just couldn't get in position otherwise. Oh man. Come on, just take his arm off. This guy got himself in a bad situation, but I'm kind of interested to see. Oh, he's gonna hide from us? Now, whenever we get too hot and we're close, we start using melee to bleed heat off, create stability damage, and do regular damage. We're going to do that on this commando, but I'm still nervous about the Panthers.
Damage minimal.
So we want to keep creating high evasion. Yeah, this corner doesn't give us a lot of space. I almost wonder if that's less of an angle. So very effective versus lights.
I hear ya.
Ready for orders. Got it.
Alright. This guy is reeling.
Critical hit, Commander.
Good to go. Moving out.
Alright, we knocked him down. Oh, we incapacitated him. Very nice, very nice. Alright, so here our main play using the ACs, we're just putting a little damage on them. Huh. Guess we'll use the higher hit chance. See what happens here. Oh boy. This locust hit Shadowcoast. Okay, went for Decker. Ooh. Ow. Luckily, Decker has bulwark. That was, I think, a fairly good decision.
Waiting for orders.
Which is overheating, so we're gonna see what she can do. She can end this guy.
This is gonna be good. Want some more? Huh?
Hmm.
Engaging target.
Seriously?
Orders?
That's just annoying.
Target confirmed.
Of course, to blow up the CT. It's okay.
Target eliminated. Yep. Got it.
Hmm.
Affirmative.
Miss. Removed his slow range, although, or excuse me, his evasion chevron. And I don't know why I'm so tired this afternoon. It has been a long work week, so you'll notice not too many videos posted. Nice. Just keep pounding away at these guys. I'm hoping that turret starts helping us.
System. Hold it.
Alright. Guess they're kind of ignoring the APC. He can get behind somebody.
Good to go.
Like that move made no sense, but to each their own.
On my way.
So in this particular instance, we're gonna say hello to this locust and goodbye. Finally,
Target visible.
after you've been lobbing LRMs at me for the last
Waiting
10
on you,
minutes,
Commander.
we are bringing these guys in.
Commander, moving out.
There's only one round left for reinforcements, so not sure if we can play through or not.
Yes, Commander.
Hmm.
Jumping.
Oh man.
Engaging.
Alright, so if there is one more round, I think we can take out these panthers. We can add a panther to our repertoire or sell it since we honestly might not use it. But we'll see. With 8 pieces of salvage, this takes a very long time. Hold on, Commander. I'm guessing the planetary government will be pleased and hopefully they're gonna.
Mission
Okay, so that was that. For some reason I thought it let you play through if enemies were there through the end, but I guess it doesn't. So we were successful. So if we had more cash, this would have added up to a lot more. We took full salvage and that got us... We can take one of these. Spider 5V. Now locust we would never use really. So I'll go with the panther stuff and then got a bunch of stuff, but we're marching closer to another light mech. I know this is a little slow. Let me... If you notice too, the rate at which we're gaining experience for our mech pilots is so slow. Lady Arano's to liberate House Decimus is ready for review. Thank you, but absolutely not.
Welcome.
Last time we fought House Decimus, we had a heavy, I'm pretty sure. Including a Black Knight. My favorite mech in the game. But right now we are working hard for a Hunchback, which I would gladly take. Alright, so experience-wise,
What can I do for you?
Yes, Commander.
Medusa, I like to bring everyone up to the base
Waiting on you.
4,
Receiving.
and then start progressing up. Let's see, holy smokes. So, Liberation Panzer is 2 skulls. Hmm. Battle. Alright guys, well we're gonna call this a stream. I do need to eventually eat. So if you're watching on, I'm now streaming on YouTube Live. Feel free to check back in and say anywhere from half an hour to an hour. And we'll be playing more. I do plan on starting Expedition Vikings, another turn-based strategy game. Although instead of managing mechs, we will be managing a Viking tribe and hopefully leading them to victory in whatever we're doing there. Haven't started yet. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe. Appreciate the support. Post comments. I'm always looking to improve. Constructive criticism is appreciated. Have a good one. Catch you in a little bit.